The side eye. Stand up straight. Stop tilting your head. This is very serious. I don't know what's been happening in your entered a plea on July 5th to the offense of robbery, and you're dressed in red. I know sometimes people are in red because gang members, sometimes they're in red because of their age. Why are you in red? You have to be honest. Do you understand?
Right from the jump, Judge Boyd isn't playing games. The red jail jumpsuit. That's not a fashion statement. It's a legal red flag. Gang affiliation. Youth classification. She's already under the microscope.
And, why are you giving me the side eye? You're 18. You're considered an adult. That's why you're in felony court. State of Texas versus Darian De La Rosa. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
We're here for Darian De La Rosa.
All right. You entered a plea on July 5th to the offense of robbery. According to the plea bargaining agreement, state is recommending deferred adjudication. They're taking 2 cases into consideration, and you had a referral to felony drug court, and the court wanted a referral to the felony drug court and wanted a TAP evaluation done for this case. Have both parties had a chance to review the TAP evaluation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Any objections to the TAP evaluation?
No, Your Honor.
Right. Well, it states here, probation, felony drug court will accept her, correct? All right. Do you want to go to felony drug court?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a place to stay?
Yes, sir.
Who are you staying with?
My grandmother.
Who else stays with your grandmother besides you?
My sister.
And where's your mom?
She's out of the family.
CPS.
Oh, CPS. Okay. And do you have any children?
This is heartbreaking. 18 years old, already in felony court, and no parental stability. CPS involvement, no kids yet, thankfully. But she's walking a tightrope with no safety net.
No.
All right, that's a good thing. You got to figure out who you are. You're only 18.
I don't plan on having kids anyway.
People say that, but all right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $500 fine that will be probated. Take in consideration County Court Cause number 696-426, 696-428. I'm going to refer her to felony drug court and probation until she's accepted in felony drug court, because we got to keep an eye on her. If you all can do the field visits once every 2 weeks. Thank you. All right. So you're going to remain in custody until you're transferred to felony drug court. Since we're doing this today, they'll probably have you transferred to them this week.
Okay. My client's been in custody since February 20th.
Let's pause here. That $500 fine is being probated, meaning she doesn't pay it unless she messes up. Sound fair to you? Drop your thoughts. Should first-time offenders get more leniency or less?
Second.
Okay. I understand, but it's for your own good. And you're dressed in red. I know sometimes people are in red because gang members, sometimes they're in red because of their age. Why are you in red?
Because I walked out of my car.
See, we have rule problems here. So I know that you've been in custody since February, according to your attorney. I know this seems like a long time. You want things done now, but wanting things now is what got you in this situation in the first place. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So she's to remain in custody until transferred to felony drug court. 150 hours of community service restitution. How far did you go in school?
The 11th.
Why didn't you graduate?
Because I was being moved around a lot.
All right. So it's going to be 150 hours community service restitution. That will be deemed satisfied if she obtains her GED or is in some sort of trade school. What are your plans for the rest of your life? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What are your hopes, your aspirations?
Wait a second. She never asked her grandma if she could stay there. That's a bold assumption with 20 years hanging over her head. What would you have done in her shoes?
Your dreams. All right. So what are you doing to make that happen?
Nothing right now.
All right. So if you want to make a dream happen, you just can't wish it into existence. You've got to make those steps. Okay. There's going to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, the UA hotline until further notice, field visits 1 time per month. And have you talked to your grandmother? Do you know if she wants you there?
Yes.
How do you know? Have you asked?
No.
People just make assumptions, you know. Sometimes grandparents will take you in because you're the grandchild, but you still need to ask permission. You understand? All right. Probation, if you can verify her address with her grandmother. What is your grandmother's name?
Minerva.
Minerva? Okay. And she's to reside there if Miss De La Rosa wants her there, and you are not to leave that location until you have permission. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Proof of employment or full-time enrollment in school within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
No.
Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? All right, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right. And Caroline, for some reason, here are the steps. Just one moment. Let me make sure. All right. That will be all. Good luck to you. Do better, okay? All right. You informed the court that you're going to be living with your mother. Now I'm being told the answer to that is no. Why is that? And I don't have this on the record. So, because your attorney's not here. So where are you going to be staying? I'm sorry. All right. So did you not call your mom and ask her for permission? Your grandmother, did you not call her and ask for permission? All right. So here's the thing. In this court, honesty is always the best policy. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. So you're on probation. If you're not going to be honest, probation is not going to go well for you. And then what will end up happening, because this is a deferred case, and you're looking at 20 years in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So here on out, I don't know what is.
Here's the harsh truth Judge Boyd is drilling in. One lie could have triggered a probation violation, a revoked deal, and 20 years in lockup. All because she wasn't honest about where she's staying.
Happened in your life, you know, up until now. Your attorney told me a little bit, but in this courtroom, you have to be honest. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And, why are you giving me the side eye? Stand up straight. Stop tilting your head. This is very serious. I don't know what's been happening in your life. I don't know what happened with the discipline. Obviously, there are some issues because I understand that your mother is not in the picture. So what I'm telling you is you're 18. You're considered an adult. That's why you're in felony court. When somebody is placing you on probation, you need to be honest with them, because guess what? If I were to let this stand that you were to live with your mom, because you told me you were living with your mom, when probation would have gone out for a field visit, your mother would have told them she's not here and she's never been here. And guess what? They would have issued before me a motion to revoke. It would have been in proper order. I would have signed it. A warrant would have been issued for your arrest, and you would have been arrested wherever you were. There are consequences for actions. So now that you're on deferred adjudication out of this court, you must realize everything you do has a consequence. If you don't do your conditions, consequence. And your consequence is potentially going to prison for 20 years. Do you understand? All right, probation. You can put her down for Haven for Hope, but felony drug court will probably help her with housing. Now, is there anything else you were dishonest to the court about? All right, from here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. Is this something that could result in me potentially going to prison for 20 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. And then you say, is this something that maybe I could end up going to prison for 20 years? Then don't do it. You understand?
Yes.
Hi. Good morning. Oh, you're on this side. Oh, yeah, you're on this side. Court is calling 2023 CR 4230, State of Texas versus Darian De La Rosa. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Bill Caldwell is here for Darian De La Rosa.
Are you De La Rosa?
Yes.
All right, counsel, you received all the discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. De La Rosa, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Judge.
Showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of robbery? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against
I
her?
do.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe so.
Ms. De La Rosa, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived a right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, there's to be a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. They will take in consideration 696-426, 696428, and there's to be a drug court evaluation. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places? Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that cannot be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours community service restitution, and no contact with Monica Tobias. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence? Thank you. You may be excused.
No objections.
Showing you what's entitled waiving consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand that today the state would be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony?
Yes, sir.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Probation. On this case, I'm going to want just a TAP evaluation.
From deferred adjudication to felony drug court, she's been given a second chance. But chances don't come with guarantees. Will she transform her life or end up back in court? Sound off below.
And a referral to felony drug court.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ferguson, what date can we come back? Yes, it's just going to be a TAP evaluation and a referral to felony drug court.
Will my client have to remain in custody? Will she has to remain in custody until she gets
Yes.
the time?
They're going to come back on July 7th. So we'll be back on July 17th. You need to be honest with felony drug court. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're going to recall, and it's for a TAP evaluation and referral to felony drug court. Felony drug court is a good program. All right. Is there anything else?
No.
All right. Thank you.
Do we have a date? Do we have to come back here?
Yes, July 17th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Judge Boyd turned a lie into a life-changing wake-up call. This young woman's future hangs in the balance. Will she rise or fall? What's your take? Should she get another shot, or is this the end of the road? Hit me with your thoughts below, and stay tuned for more courtroom stories.